Capricorn, welcome. This is the Tana Tarot Zodiac channel, and this is your 2024 love prediction reading, or love outlook reading, however you want to consider it. So we have 12 months: Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So we're going to look at each month for some general energy, or the, you know, the high, what am I looking for? Not high. Maybe the larger events that will happen, or the prevailing energies. Then I pulled a chakra card for you, Capricorn. These chakra cards have affirmations. You may like the affirmation and want to use it throughout the year. They have words. It could be your word of 2024. So just go ahead and consider that. Okay, for you, Capricorn, for the year 2024, we have personal power, okay? And it's like the power to the people sign, right? And it's number 13, which reduces to 4. And 4 is about stability, security. Let me look for this with number 13. Let me find this. Okay, personal power. Ooh, the affirmation, very simple. I am empowered. This is the solar plexus chakra. And this is where our power comes from. It's our power center in our body. Okay, you have chosen this card for 2024 because it's time to step fully into your power. We're living in an exciting time here on Earth, and we are all encouraged and invited to live more from a place of empowerment. Over time, we have learned to hand over our power to other people and situations, which has created imbalance and inequality. Sometimes we feel like other people know what's best for us and the situation at hand, and due to a lack of self-love and honor, we give our power over to them. It is now time to connect to your own wisdom, love, and personal power. Wow. Everything you require is in you, within you. You can do this. It's a time to connect to your soul. The power that we are talking about here is love, and comes from a place deep in our hearts and soul. Have you been handing your power over to others? Now is the time for you to reel it back in. It's time to make your own decisions and choices, and allow the power of your soul to shine through to create and manifest your heart's desire. Connecting with your personal power will bring an abundance of opportunity and magic to your life. The power of the universe is surging through you at all times. Harness this power and enhance your life and well-being. Know that you are supported fully by your higher self and the universe and God in this powerful and exciting transition. So for you, Capricorn, this is the year of personal power. Taking your power back. If you have given it away to anyone, it's time to take it back. Let's look and see. So personal power could be your word for 2024 if this resonates. Let's go ahead, Capricorn, let's look at January. For January, we see you with the Ten of Swords, feeling betrayed, hurt. There's sadness, grief, guilt, the whole 9 yards. But we see with the 10, it's over. And we see you walking away from this situation in January. This could be a prediction that you're going to do this. Or this could be the message from Spirit that this is the way. So we have the Ten of Swords, and we have the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is about resting and healing. So there's a need to let go of that which is restricting your personal power. It could be a person. It could be the way you do things. and a need to rest and heal. And if this is the way you do things, say you're an overgiver, stuff like that, you go with the flow. If you really want something and someone says, well, I want X, and you always say, oh, okay, it's time to stop doing that. And when we say rest and heal, it's about healing those things inside of us, whether it be things we're doing to ourselves or others are doing to us. It's like taking time, taking ourselves back into solitude, maybe isolating yourself for a while and taking some time to heal. Like, why did these things happen? Why did I do these things? Why did I allow other people to do these things to me that hurt? That type of thing. Beautiful energy. Walking away into, you see this person walking towards the healing. So in January, we see you walking away from a person, a way of doing things, a way of thinking. Let's look at February. We have the Two of Swords and the Empress. I feel like in February, you're going to, the blindfold's going to be taken off. The Two of Swords is about being blind to something, not able to see it, not wanting to see it, being restricted as a result. You're going to take the blindfold off. You're no longer going to be restricted. I feel like you may hear something or see something that makes you realize, wow, okay, I see what's going on. Again, whether it's something someone else is doing to you or ways that you're allowing people to treat you, or even just situations that you're in, you're seeing the truth of them, whatever it is that's restricting you. And I love that it went straight up. It jumped straight up to the Empress, because these are two totally divergent energies, Capricorn. So what it shows me is when you see this thing, you have a realization of how worthy you are. Where one of your MOs may have been to chase people to try and prove how worthy you were, stuff like that. No more. You're like, you know what? I'm not going to be a bit player or a co-star in someone else's movie anymore. I'm going to be the star of my own movie. I value myself. I honor myself. I love myself. Maybe I've got to grow. Maybe I've got to nurture this. But this is a huge jump. And it shows me, Capricorn, that you finally realize your worth and your value. And you start to love yourself. Let's look at March. Wow. I feel like it goes like this because I feel like in March you have an opportunity. It could be a gift of money to get you away from something. It could be the offer from a company, a person, for something very solid, like it's a new start, it's a gift. So it could be money, whatever it is solid, it's tangible. It could be like a beautiful, solid place to stay until, like if you're leaving something. It's pentacles, so it's solid, it's stable, it's a beautiful, new, fresh start. It could be money. And as a result, we see you making a choice, making a decision. And I feel like, Capricorn, you didn't make very many decisions before because you were blocked. And so we see you making a decision about what you want to do, where you want to go, what's going to make you happy. It could have something to do with travel. You could either be visiting someone or you can decide to move somewhere. Or it could be as simple as, if this is leaving a relationship, you could be moving to a new house or a new town or state or even country. So it can be physical, an actual move. It can also be figuratively, like you're going on a journey from the old way to the new way. But I kind of almost feel like it's going to be an actual move for an opportunity. Okay, that's in March. Capricorn, let's look at April. Wow. You know, you had these epiphanies, you made the decision, and I'm going to straight up tell you, I feel like this is about a person who has not been respecting you or your boundaries, or maybe you didn't have any boundaries. But in April, I see a lot of fussing and fighting and a lot of heartbreak. You could have made this decision to value yourself and to do something else, and the person that you were with, that maybe you were giving your power to, it's not going to be easy in April. Fussing and fighting, heartbreak. It's going to be hard in April. Conflict. Could be a lot of guilt. You could be feeling depression, guilt, anxiety. It's hard. That's April. Let's look at May. Wow. Okay, this is just crazy. So this is the leaving of the old thing or the old person. If you're traveling to a new person for a new opportunity, we have the frickin' Ten of Cups and the Sun. Is there, or has there been, a person in your life that was to the side, maybe from the past, that you really always cared about, but you were caught up in this thing, this negative relationship, this negative cycle? Because this is rather abrupt, but I feel like you here, maybe you get back in touch with this person, you get the opportunity for a new solid start. You decide to leave, to travel. When your now person hears about it, it's very painful in April. But in May, you go to this person and it is, I have to think it's a person because we have the Ten of Cups. This could be self-love. Once you leave this person, you could just love the hell out of yourself. But I feel like in May, you have the opportunity for a new beautiful relationship. We have the Ten of Cups, the mom, the dad, the kids, the house, whatever your version. This is the traditional version. Whatever your version of the Ten of Cups is, family, happiness, comfort, joy. And the Sun, childlike happiness, laying in the sun and feeling warm and good and happy and joy and contentment. Could not be a better combo here. So this is either what you're going to and you'll have in May, or what is being offered to you in May. Oof, beautiful. Let's look at June. Wow, Cappy. We have the Devil and the Fool, major freaking arcana. Okay? You are the Devil. You could be, this could be you leaving the codependent, restrictive relationship. Plus, this could be you leaving behind any negative habits or proclivities, or anything you had going on that was negative, in order maybe to cope with this. Whatever it is, all of these things were negative and restrictive, and you're leaving them. But also, when you show up as yourself in your reading, it shows that you are in your power. Okay? You're taking your personal power back. And in June, we also have the Fool. taking a leap, trusting. Again, childlike. And do you know what? I love this, the childlike energy, because when we go through so much hell and we become so jaded and shut down and unhappy and hopeless, God, that's a really sad place to be. Okay? Really, really sad place to be. And so I see this change in taking your power back, giving you hope again. And if hope is childlike, sign me up. Okay? And again, 2 major arcana, big stuff. So May and June is big. Okay? Big good. Okay, let's see what happens in July. Wowsy. The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands. You could have options between a fire sign and a water sign. Or you could have great passion for a water sign, great love for a fire sign. This could be 2 different people, or this could be your new love. And they're, you know, this person that you're going to, and you could love them so much, and you could be so attracted to them, their confidence, their beauty. This could just be like a beautiful combination of fire and water. Fire and water make steam. So in July, there's some powerful energy. And it could be the person that you're going to. And if not, in July, this could be just you loving yourself, feeling confident, or both. It could be both. Let's look at August. Oh. In August, with the King of Swords, you are really getting clarity, Capricorn. I feel like you were, before you were like in a, you were in like another timeline, another dimension, where you had totally given up all your power. You felt no control over anything. You felt like life was passing you by. You could have felt like in a horrible rut that you didn't know how to get out of. But now you're having clarity. You're seeing your part in it. You're seeing how beautiful your life can be. With the 3 of Cups, celebration, happiness, joy. It could be with this person. It could also be you've created quite the soul family, whether it's your regular family or some friends. Either way, it's celebration, but you're not going to be alone. There are people that support you, that love you. I love this energy. Wow, August. Let's look at September. In September, you stop and something is torn down. Now, I must say, this could be one of 2 things. We need to look at the rest of the cards. This could be you having to stop because the separation from this person up here has not happened, and this person may be holding it up. But I look at the Tower as the breaking down of something that was built on a false foundation. And that's not what I'm feeling through here. I'm feeling that through the past where you gave up your power. That's in the past. So I feel like this thing finally could come to a close. This old thing in September. What do they say? It takes like 6 months to get a divorce. This could be a divorce. You decide in January. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you know, ish, right? It could take a while for this thing to end. But this is the ending of something that was built on a false foundation, something that was not true. July, August, September. Let's look at October. In October, I see you moving forward. A fresh, new, exciting start, something you're excited about. You are really owning your shit here, Capricorn. You are taking back your power. You are the Emperor, the King of Kings in October. Man, are you feeling good. You went from the Four of Swords, having to lay down, and heal, from the Two of Swords, blindfold on, don't know where the hell you are or what's going on, to the Emperor. You are feeling good about yourself. You're starting to finally feel like owning your life, taking responsibility for your life and for yourself. I don't feel like you were taking responsibility for your life. I feel like you were floating around. And I feel like with the Devil up here, even though that's you, I feel like you may have kind of given up and maybe drinking or smoking pot, or nothing wrong with smoking pot for sure, nothing wrong with drinking, but whatever it was, I feel like you may have been doing something, I don't know, in excess to escape. I'm just feeling escapist. Maybe it was an outlook, maybe it was an attitude, but I don't feel like you're escaping anymore. I feel like you're accepting, you're seeing, and you're accepting, and you're excited. October. Let's look at November. Yeah, getting clarity, managing your emotions, finally getting clarity. The moon is about unknown secrets, fears, no longer afraid, getting clear, seeing the truth, maybe learning stuff about yourself, about the other person that's helping you to really see it clearly. And with the Seven of Swords, you're not sabotaging yourself anymore. You're not letting yourself down anymore. You're owning it and taking responsibility. I just see too much of a change in you to read these two cards any other way. This is what you're leaving behind, because you're moving that way to the future. I want to turn these back upside down. Okay, Cappy, let's look at December. Wow, I love it. Do you know why I love it? Okay, let me explain the cards first. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Hermit. Eight of Pentacles, your energy, Pentacles, solid, stable. This is you working on yourself, mastering your life. Mastering, taking your power back. I'm glad it's not, oh, this person's going to save you. This person isn't going to save you. Being with them will be healing and good and positive, but you're going to save yourself. You're going to heal yourself, okay? You're going to work on yourself. With the Hermit, you are doing the most deep introspection, and that's so necessary. Up here, I feel like you're escaping. You get a glimpse of how beautiful it can be. You have to take a leap. Do you have to sneak out in the middle of the night? Right? You're seeing how beautiful it can be. You're seeing that you have support. In September, something goes down. But again, you're owning it. You are walking away from negative energies, actions, people, situations. Then, because this is all action, then you're taking the time to really grow with the Hermit. Do some soul searching. You're continuing to grow. And you know why? Because you want to be in a happy, healthy, loving relationship. That's what you want. That's what you've been missing. But you had given up your personal power. So, even though you're in a relationship, you know that there is still work to do. And you're doing it. I love it. Like if this was separate, different, that would be just as beautiful. You deciding here to really work on yourself. But I dig it that these are up here, this new person, this new beautiful opportunity, and this is how you end. Like, I may be with someone that I'm happy with. I may be healing. I may be moving forward. I may be getting stronger. And I'm going to continue to work on myself. Beautiful, Capricorn. Wow, what a story. If this does resonate, please let me know. Even if you leave comments 6 months from now and say, oh my God, yes. I'd sure be interested in hearing about that. I love it. Or if you're like, no, when you saw the tower, what that was, I love it. It helps me to see different ways maybe of interpreting the energy that I'm getting. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me, Capricorn. Thank you for letting me do this reading for you. Thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.